Mr. McMahon, little docuseries, his rise and fall, so to speak. Wasn't much of a, to me anyway, rise and fall story. It was more just of a WWE story with Vince having interviews in it and a bunch of legends in it, whatnot. And this what got people kind of slightly upset. They wanted a whole Vince takedown, which that's just not what this was. This was if anything, a Vince appraisal and showing why he the best to do what he do, or the most important man in wrestling. Like, that's pretty much all that just showed. So I feel bad for the haters of people who want to see his downfall. Like, that's not the best documentary they could have watched. So a lot of them is online complaining, saying it sucked. Which all documentaries are boring. It's just information pieces. But if you was wanting a complete Vince takedown with juicy shit, with bullshit drama, nah, this wasn't for you. I don't see how Vince could have a problem with this. But shit is, if you ask me, I feel like he playing like this. This was a pretty good documentary to make him look good. It showed how smart he was and how everything he thought made him millions and billions of dollars. Like, it showed his downfalls, his mistakes, but for the most part, it just showed him how he took over wrestling. Big history, which I think that's what it was. That's what it was anyway, though. Just a hit piece for Netflix to launch Raw and shit, because this wasn't they knew they could make everybody tune in by like acting like this was his takedown or they were finna just squash him. But this really would have get them to like a wrestling history lesson to get people ready for all the wrestling they finna start putting on Netflix. So I think it was a bait and switch for the Vince haters. Like I said, man, if you like a hardcore wrestling guy, you pretty much knew everything they said already. It was no real new information. Like I said, it was just a bait and switch for the haters to just get their hate off, which they thought they were gonna get their hate off. And what they got instead was a wrestling lesson, a history lesson about how great he is. Oh wait, Netflix, y'all ain't shit.